We started planning for Southlake Town Square in 1996. The master plan is in the spirit of some of the world's best historic small town downtowns. Planning encompassed about 130 acres, which in downtown terms equates to about 30 city blocks. The plan period was 50 years, but the reality is development and planning will continue for much longer. And really the plan was for this whole design to outlast our own lifetimes. What that really means in terms of what we've seen here locally is we started with 6 buildings, about 250,000 square feet, organized around 8 blocks, 2 city squares, the town park, and the park with the gazebo. And then over time, you've seen us add building by building, block by block, sometimes larger phases like the phase we added with the hotel and the movie theater and the new restaurants. But that sort of development and planning continues year after year. Right now we've got going a new neighborhood of brownstones, a beautiful new district which will include a new park. This will be Town Square's first native Texas garden park. Very excited to bring that to Town Square, to the community, and to the region. We've also got a new retail restaurant building coming in, actually right next door to where we're talking now. That'll open up in the spring. We've got a new condominium building in planning, 36 luxury condominium homes that we hope to break ground on next year and open in 2017. Working on our first Class A corporate office building, a 6-story building, about 160,000 square feet, located just 3 miles from a runway, 10 minutes from a gated DFW airport. We're getting a lot of interest in that. And that planning will continue as we move forward. We've got additional land. We also have surface parking lots that we'll continue to develop. So to that extent, one of the things that makes Southlake Town Square so special is that it never really stops. There's always something happening. There's always a point of interest and a fresh new moment that gets people coming back. Like you mentioned today, you come back and I didn't know you'd added this. For me, a big part of what's in Town Square is the streetscape and the parks. It's a place that you don't just come to shop, you don't just come to eat, you actually come to live and experience life and meet friends and make new friends. And that will also not stop. We're already reimagining one of our existing parks to make it more walkable, to provide more points of interest. That planning is part of our 2020 plan. But again, the reality is we'll continue to plan into 2030, 2050, and beyond. And if we really do our job right, then when we're not here, planning will continue, and the community will take ownership, and the people that are then in ownership here will continue that plan and move it forward. And so that's really the dream of Southlake Town Square. It's a downtown for the city of Southlake. It's a commercial business district for the broader Northeast Tarrant County region. But it's also a destination spot for the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.